Well, hello, future investors. Welcome back. I would say normally to a weekly episode, but today we're doing a live stream and it's a completely random live stream. I want you to get a glass of whiskey, a cider, even just a juice, sit back, relax and enjoy while we have a very nice relaxed live stream. Got 3 people in the live stream already. I'm going to wait for a few more people to join before we start getting the ball rolling. But yeah, really looking forward to doing a random Thursday week live stream. It's all going to be fun and games. I want you to enjoy it. I want you to have fun, ask any questions you like. And yeah, let's sit back, enjoy and see how this live stream goes. Let me just adjust the camera a little bit more. I want to bring it a bit closer for you guys. There we go, like that a bit better. Perfect. Hi, Uni6End. It's going very well, thank you. Thanks for joining the live stream. I'm currently just going to share it on my socials, if you don't mind. Today's live stream is all about whatever we want to talk about. It's Thursday. It's nearly the weekend, and I'm sure some of you out there are absolutely looking forward to the weekend, very much like myself. So yeah, ask any questions, come and say hello, and we'll get the ball rolling. I'm just going to share this live stream on my community post. Here we go. Perfect. So that is now shared on the live of my community tab. Right, let's get the ball rolling. 3 people in the live stream. Uni said, have you got any 10 or 20 francs? Just got a couple wondered. No, I haven't got any francs, I'm afraid. I don't really collect numismatic stuff like that. Normally it's bullion as an investment. I don't really see the side of numismatic personally for me. But, you know, in general, I do have lots of numismatic pieces from lots of other wonderful YouTubers, which I've been very, very lucky to receive from so many amazing people. I was planning on filming an episode tonight. I sat there at my laptop thinking, what shall I film? I normally get my diary out and I tend to come up with a title name, a thumbnail, and you know, the content of the video I'm going to be talking about, and then I'll write down my bullet points. And I was really fighting, to be honest, with what to film tonight. And although I haven't uploaded in 4 days, I just didn't want to force out an episode when it wasn't feeling natural. You guys deserve honest, relaxed, fun content. And yeah, I thought, you know what? I'm not feeling it tonight. I'm not going to force out an episode. I'm going to do a live stream because live streams are so much fun. They're a really interactive way to get into talk and communicate with my wonderful subscribers. So I thought, let's do a live stream. I can put up a video tomorrow. John, welcome to the live stream. He said, good evening, future investments. Very pleased to see you in the live stream, John. I noticed recently you've changed your icon picture on your YouTube profile. So looking good there on the sea. Looks very, very nice indeed. 9 people in the live stream. Well, welcome everyone. Grab a beer, grab a cider, grab a whiskey. I know CPM and Future and 365 like a cheeky whiskey. So yeah, grab a whiskey, come and join and say hello. And yeah, let's get the ball rolling. So yeah, tonight I'm just gonna have a bit of a chit chat. Precious metals, investments, gold, silver, cash, fiat currency, S&P 500, and everything else in between. I was just saying to some of the viewers, I was trying to come up with a video just now, sitting for a while with my diary like I normally do, coming up with ideas and content that is really valuable to the channel, valuable to you as viewers, but it wasn't feeling right. I didn't want to force it. So I thought, why not? Let's just do a live stream and get involved with you guys. So yeah, really, really exciting. And yeah, I hope you're all doing well. It's nearly the weekend. I've got some of my bullion in front of me. Who knows, I may even film a video after this live stream. But yeah, as it stands, very off the cuff live stream. Only 6 people, but they're all that matter, the people that are in the live stream right now. So yeah, big thank you. for you spending your time watching me as future investments. Just Gold, good timing. Thanks for joining the live stream. Really appreciate your time. We're here having an evening chat. Not necessarily going to be on the live stream for very long, but who knows? We'll see how it goes. Many people come in. We might go a bit longer. I've got some of my precious metals in front of me. I've got a Dragon Bar here, which I absolutely want some more of. It's so nice. I think this is 2022. Yes, it is a 2022 Australia Perth Mint Dragon Bar. I absolutely love these. I pretty much refuse to call them coins just because of how amazing they are. And, they're simply in a bar form. So, John said, I won't be here for long as I've been invited out for a meal with a couple of my close friends in an hour. Oh, lovely. Sounds great, John. I hope you have a lovely meal. I'm not sure if it's near where you live. I know where you've told me before, so have a nice time out in the city, and have a lovely meal, and enjoy. So unfortunately I haven't been able to actually share this live stream because it's very off the cuff. So if you want to share the live stream, that would be brilliant, because it would show everyone else in the community that I'm up and live. Lee Parola, welcome buddy. He said, I can't really talk. I'm getting towed out of a farmer's field with a big tractor. Blimey. That's not what you want at, what's the time? 10 to 6 in the evening. Blimey. I hope you're not too stuck, and the farmer is pulling you out fairly nice and gently with his big tractor. HAUCI4 said, show some silver, please. Well, I've got some silver in front of me here. I've got a beautiful 2022 Perth Mint Dragon Bar that I absolutely love. I've also got a 2023 brand new release of the Dragon Bar here. Definitely want to add some more of these to my stack. I'm getting really fed up actually with milk spots on coins. I was going to try and buy some more Coronation Britannias. I think I will, but I'm not going to go mental because they're just milk spotting so bad and it's really bothering me. Whereas the bars, they don't tend to milk spot. And I think it's a better way forward. I'm not actually going to be purchasing a lot more silver. I'm going to be moving on to gold in the future. Most of you will know I'm currently saving for a buy-to-let right now. But it's proving tough. I've got about another 21 months of saving, even though I'm able to save a pretty large amount a month. The figure you need is a lot of money. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm not giving up. Sometimes I find it difficult, but I'm not giving up. Just Gold said, why do you buy those silver bars if you have to pay VAT and capital gains tax? Yeah, listen, it's a fantastic question. I don't really know. I mean, logically, to your question, to your facts in your question, you shouldn't buy them, should you really? I mean, you've just nailed it there. They're not capital gains tax exempt and you have to pay VAT. So here in the UK, we really get hammered on our silver purchases. It's quite disappointing. I'd say the reason I buy silver is because I think it's undervalued as an industrial metal. It's highly used in the industry. And it's a non-renewable resource, it's being mined out of the earth. And I think one day sources will get very, very depleted. And it's like anything, isn't it? Once the demand outweighs the quantity, then it tends to push the price up. I'm banking on that as an investment. And, I'm holding precious metals, silver and gold for a very long time, 20, 30 years before I liquidate the whole lot for an early retirement. And, I'm not really worried about that because at the end of the day, buying 1 ounce pieces, they're never going to be, hopefully, they're going to be well below the threshold for the tax limit on capital gains tax. So that's that. And also, the value should go up, hopefully. So I'm hoping that although I pay some premiums and have to pay VAT, in 10, 20 years, the value of the precious metals will be worth much more than what I paid for them, therefore making me a nice little profit. Really, though, I use gold as a wealth preservation device. I like gold as an asset that keeps you rich. Doesn't necessarily make you rich, but gold certainly keeps you rich. Hope that answers your question, Just Gold. John said, I've just ordered a 2024 Silver Britannia from Shards, as Tavex haven't started stocking them as of yet. Oh, okay. Very nice. A 2024. I know they've got the 2024 1 ounce gold Britannia because I've just unboxed that and reviewed it from Tavex. But you're right, they don't currently have the 1 ounce silver Britannia. So I'm sure they're trying to get hold of that very quick so they can start selling it to their customers. But your precious metal stack must be coming along very nicely now, John. You're a very consistent buyer when it comes to precious metals. HAUCI4 said, what's the max gram gold or silver you can buy without paying tax in your country? There's no minimum or maximum, but it does depend on whether it's a sovereign or a Britannia. They're capital gains tax exempt, so you won't be paying any tax upon sale. But if you're buying gold bars like this 5 gram Royal Mint gold bar I've got here, you have to pay tax upon sale. Now, one benefit to gold in the UK is you do not pay VAT on any gold bullion purchases. So we've got that benefit on gold that we don't get hammered for VAT. Hope that answers your question. 8 people in the live stream. I hope this does increase slightly because it's a very off-the-cuff live stream. But yeah, let me know any questions you've got in the comment section below. Okay, let's have a look at the comments. I'd rather buy 1 ounce Britannias then. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the bigger you pay, the bigger you buy, the less you pay in premiums. So it does prove to be slightly better for you when you're purchasing bigger bullion. There's no doubt about it. Lee Parola said, GNS Metals, hi guys, thanks for joining the live stream, GNS. Grab yourself a whiskey, grab yourself a beer or a cider or even a juice. We're here to have a nice relaxed chat on this Thursday evening. And yeah, I was going to film an episode, but I decided not to. It wasn't really happening, so I thought I'd hop on for a live stream. Lee said, apparently all the 2024 Britannia Brits are terrible. Very, very bad. Oh, that's interesting. I did get a 2024 Britannia that I've recently unboxed from Tavix Bullion. The quality was fine. It was gold, however, so, you know, we know gold doesn't particularly tarnish, but going by the Royal Mint standards of silver bullion, their milk spotting is terrible. I'm going to be slowly pulling myself away from Britannia coins and silver coins and finishing off my silver stacking journey with 1 ounce silver bars, as they tend to milk spot a lot less. John said, I haven't bought anything for 6 weeks, but that's only because I've been busy with other commitments and haven't been spending much time at home. That's fair enough, John. I've been very slack on my bullion purchases more recently because I'm saving up for other investments. However, during the Cobra Stackers auction, I did actually purchase a 1 ounce Una and a Lion Dragon Bar and 1 ounce Una and a Lion Dragon Bar and a Canadian Maple for a fantastic price. He did me a brilliant deal on that, so very, very lucky there. I'm just adding a description to this live stream because it makes it much more easy for people to find, and anyone who hasn't regularly watched the channel can see what the channel's about. Let me know if you've got any more questions in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. It doesn't have to be about investing. It could be about anything. Absolutely anything. You guys let me know what you want to talk about. Anise, welcome to the live stream. Milky Maids, absolutely. GNS said, nice you have a few Una bars. I thought the one you bought from the auction was your first Una bar. No, I've actually got 2, as you can see here. Nice adding a 3rd one to the stack. They're actually quite rare now. If you want to buy them, there's a bit of a premium on them, unfortunately. So yeah, glad to add a 3rd one. I'd like to round it up to a few more, but there is definitely premiums on those coins. So we'll see how it goes. Veslux, welcome to the live stream. Just bought a 1/4 ounce Britannia coin to take advantage of the dip. Very smart. Definitely a dip has been just now in gold, so great purchasing time for sure. Just Gold says, why did you buy that instead of a sovereign? To Veslux. And Lee said, all of Silver Trader silver bits are super scratched. Really? That's not good. don't want to be selling any scratch bullion. I mean, you're based off your reputation on bullion. So, I mean, just look at the Royal Mint. Since they've had their issues with their milk supply, and people have purchased a lot less. And I'm sure that they must have noticed this. So, yeah, something to bear in mind for sure. I still would like to open up my own bullion dealership one day, you know, future investments bullion, something like that, to sell precious metals, coin capsules to you guys. I feel like it would be great fun. I feel like I'd be able to get really great pieces at low premiums and hopefully undercut most of the market and sell it to you guys. I think it's definitely possible. I just need to give myself a bit of a kick and actually start the balls rolling. I did buy a domain for the website and all of that fun stuff, but I never finished creating the website, unfortunately. It just didn't happen. So we need to see what's going to happen with that. But as it stands, like I said, I own the domain for YouTube and for my website. So yeah, we'll see what happens, like I say. But yeah, exciting stuff. I'm hoping I can share the live stream again because I want to get more people in the live stream. HAUCI4 said, some people like red gold like me. Yeah, I don't really ever see red gold. I think I've hardly ever seen it at all, actually. I like yellow gold, 24 karat bullion. I'm a bit OCD. I have a bit of an addictive personality. I like what I like and I tend to stick to it. But that's not to say there's nothing wrong with everyone else's investments and what they decide, whether they're a bit more of a collection stacker or a bullion stacker. Do you know what I mean? So each to their own for sure. I'm looking forward to the 2024 Perth Mint Dragon coins. Absolutely. I've got two of those here. Well, they're not 2024. I've got 2023. Absolutely stunning. And 2022. Definitely want to add some more to the stack. I think silver bars are my favourite. In fact, they're definitely my favourite. I bought a 1 kilogram Silver Britannia coin, as you'll mostly know. But that was a lot of money, massive premiums on that. And really, I probably could have bought lots of silver 1 ounce bullion bars for that and built up a bit of a better stack. But at the end of the day, it's still an investment. I'll hold it for a long term and I have no doubt I'll make my money back. But yeah, hindsight is a wonderful thing. Still a good investment, I suppose, locked into an asset. The Royal Mint has sent out loads of 40 coins. Yeah, I've heard and I've seen lots of videos on that from people like 365, etc. I'm buying 22 carat. Interesting. I know sovereigns are 22 carat, but me personally, I prefer 24 carat. I'm a bit finicky. I like the top level, high quality bullion. Not to say that there's anything wrong with a 22 carat sovereign. Best Luck said you can never go wrong with any kind of gold. Absolutely. I think it's better to have some gold rather than no gold. John said, as I've never bought anything on a live auction future investments, but perhaps could you let me know how it works, etc. That's why I don't join in with Cobra Stacker's live auction. Okay, fair enough. So how it works is Cobra sets up a live stream on his channel. He buys lots of bullion in, normally from the Silver Forum, all genuine. He's very good. I've bought silver pieces from him before, like the Dragon Bar. He will show the piece. He will set a start price, which is usually very cheap, if not always very cheap. And then he will say the bid needs to be in £1 increments or £5 increments, depending on the value of the piece. And you just have to simply put your bid in the comments section of the live. And when it comes down to a final minute on the timer, he starts calling out the final minute. And of course, at the time up position, the final bid of the largest amount goes to that person. What normally tends to happen though is it comes down to two people bidding and eventually that person tends to say that they're out, so the person wins the bid. Very simple. He then posts the items direct to you at whatever address that is, and usually there's about a £3 postage charge for signed delivery. Of course, that depends on the weight and the value and the size of the item you've purchased. Very simple, very safe. I've done it myself. I trust Cobra. He's a very nice guy. And yeah, I'd recommend it. You can definitely pick up some cheap pieces of bullion. Just Gold said, do you think the gold price will go back up? Yeah, of course. 100% it will. GNS said, yeah, of course gold will go up. 100%. Just Gold said, when? Depends on the market. It's just a dip we're in. Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself. Just look at the past 100 years. Gold eventually will keep going up. invest. Like I said, it's a matter of time, of course. If you look at gold price history in the last 20 years or 23 years, let's say from the year 2000 to 2020, gold went up over 530%. That's a fantastic increase in terms of value. I mean, it's a really good level of investment to get your money in. And yeah, they say a good way to predict the future is to look at the past. And looking at the the history of gold, I don't see why you wouldn't want to invest in it. Essentially, I think it's very, very smart, very, very wise. Okay, let's have a look at some of the comments. I might just try and share this live stream. Can we do that? Share. Let's see if we can share this live. Like that, you lost me there for a second, but I'm just trying to share the live stream to a couple of more chats, and hopefully we can get this. I'm back. Here we go. Sorry about that. I was just sharing the live stream to Stackers Social, created by 365 Days of Silver, a wonderful community on Telegram, where it's a bit like a WhatsApp group where you can discuss all things precious metals. Just going to adjust the camera back a little bit now. Sorry about that. How does that setup look? Good angle? I think so. All right, let's go back to some of the comments. Dropping more before going back up. Thanks for that, Future Investments. I will make the next one then. Yeah, definitely recommend it. I think it's great fun. Definitely something that will potentially get you some free and some cheap silver for sure. Just going to move the camera adjustment here. Here we go. Back on the jig here. Let's get that going. Don't want to do a face reveal if I can help it. Not on my to-do list to do that, I must be honest. How's that look? Do we like the angle? I think that looks pretty good. Okay, yeah, so grab a beer, grab a cider, grab a drink. We're here to chat on a Thursday evening, nice and relaxed. And yeah, how's my investments going right now? Well, the S&P 500 index fund is actually down at the moment. I mean, I'm still in the green. The S&P 500 generally performs very well. It's always sort of looking at a very positive position, but as it stands, it is actually slightly down on its usual amount. It's having a bit of a bad time at the moment, so it could potentially be a good time to think about investing a lot of money into the S&P 500, because it would be, in theory, a good time to buy or at least start your account. Luke, hi mate, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for hopping in. I was planning on filming an episode today, and I was sitting there with my diary thinking about what content I wanted to talk about and film, but it wasn't happening. And I thought, you know what, I'm not going to force it. You guys don't deserve forced content. I don't like doing forced content. I've got tomorrow off from work, so I can have plenty of time to think of a fantastic episode that will be very valuable to you. So going back to some of the comments, Chet Manley said, hi Future Investments, the S&P dipped into the red again. Are you concerned, or is this a common occurrence? Well, it hasn't gone into the red for me, and everyone will be different because they'll be at a certain stage in their investment of the S&P 500 on their current yield return. But yeah, you're right. The value has gone down and it's dropped in terms of value. I am still up and positive in the green, but it's much lower than it usually is in regards to its yield. I'm not worried at all. I have a lot of faith in the S&P 500. It's a long-term investment that I consider to be low to medium risk. And at the end of the day, the amount I invest, I completely accept mentally that I'm happy to lose the total amount, because you have to be. If you are too emotionally involved, you will want to take your money out, therefore losing an investment that you've spent time doing. Or if you did lose your money, you could take it very badly and, be upset, etc. So you need to have a mentality that that money could potentially be gone. Having said that, the S&P 500 is extremely low risk, and it's proven to be a fantastic investment. That doesn't mean it will continue to be. Who knows what can happen? But as it stands, I have absolute faith in the S&P 500, and it's just a period of time where it fluctuates. It's had very strong periods in the last years. It's had a few wobbly moments now, but I mean, I don't worry, no. So the answer to your question is no, I'm not concerned. Vesluk said the whole stock market is down at the moment. Yeah, it's weird. Something's going on in the stock market. But look, that could be a very good time to invest into precious metals or the stock market, bonds, index funds. That could be a good time to buy for sure. Michael Biggins, welcome to the live stream. High Future Investments. Do you have any crypto? It's not done well. It's not done too well for me. No, I don't, for that exact reason. One, I don't know enough about it. I've not been interested enough to research into it. It's not something I'm looking to hold in my portfolio, simply because I don't like the volatility of it. I'm an investor for a long-term period, so for that, I'm able to invest on a safe basis, low to medium risk, and I keep my risk low while keeping my long-term investment potentially safe. So yeah, I see crypto as a high risk investment. Most people I speak to, if not everyone I've spoke to, has lost money and is currently losing money. That's not to say you can't make money on it. For sure people do, but I only invest in things that I'm very comfortable with. And it's like how I made a video the other day on the top 3 investments you need to become financially wealthy. And I genuinely stand and believe that if you've got precious metals, specifically gold, a little bit of silver, the S&P 500, an index fund, and a buy-to-let property portfolio, I think you're absolutely going to be smashing it on a long-term investment basis. Hope that answers your question. Michael Biggin said, hold and gold and silver rule. Yeah, they really do. 365 Days of Silver. Welcome, buddy. That's the channel member there. Love seeing your turquoise badge next to your name. Also a channel moderator. He said, cheeky little live. I've just set up to film, so only going to be here for 5 minutes to show my support, mate. No problem, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I'll still be here after you filmed and edited. We'll see how it goes. It's a very off-the-cuff live. I wasn't planning on going live, but I just wasn't feeling filming an episode, so I thought let's have a live stream instead. Thanks for stopping by, though. He likes the salt lamp. Everyone likes a cheeky salt lamp, inspired by yourself. Annie said, Monero is the only crypto worth holding because of its privacy. The IRS, out of a 625,000 bounty on it, if it's anyone can track transactions like it, you can with Bitcoin. Yeah, I just don't know enough about Bitcoin. The CBDC talks, the currencies, central banking digital currencies has gone quiet for now. With everything on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, it's a bit of a quiet period. There's less of a push for it now. So I think people are less worried about, CBDCs and everything like that. But we'll see where it goes. Yeah, so I really like the view that I've set up right now of the silver bars. I love silver bars so much more at the minute. I'm really disliking coins. I think I'm going to buy a few more, but that's it. I really, really am fed up with coins. I've got a Canadian maple and one on the way from Cobra Stacker, hopefully in the post. So that will be adding to the stack. 365 Days of Silver said, what do you think on Metro Bank here in the UK potentially closing? Interesting. I didn't know that they were potentially closing. Doesn't affect me personally because I don't hold any money in Metro. I hold very little money in any UK banks. All I hold is my billings account money, which would be like for the monthly bills, mortgage, council tax, food shopping. And then I hold a very small amount in my current account, which is a budget that I allow myself to spend on a monthly basis. I have noticed with the cost of living that budget is struggling each month that goes by. I may have to increase it, which is unfortunate because that then eats into my amount I'm able to save. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, the Metro Bank situation, hadn't heard about that, but it doesn't worry me personally. Interesting that, though, another bank is closing. definitely concerning because banks should be financially stable. You know, they get all of their money on interest from mortgages and stuff like that. So it shows the time of the market that banks are closing for sure. Vesluk said, any tips on hiding / sorting precious metals at home? Sure, yeah, I can give you some pointers. Don't store it all together in one place. Don't tell people you've got it. Think of a innovative hiding spot. Buy yourself maybe a very big, very secure, high-rated safe. Bolt it to the floor and bolt it to the wall. Have maybe a secondary safe, so it's a deterrent. Also bolt that to the floor. So if someone was to rob your property or your location, they spend most of their time getting into the first safe, only to find little or no value in it. By that time, they'll want to leave. The average home robbery takes about 8 minutes. So as long as you can make it last longer than 8 minutes for them to get into your property, that's how I would do it. I also have a bloody massive German Shepherd. He's a big boy and he's a great guard dog. So that would be my first line of defense. If anyone walks in right now, Tommy, my dog downstairs, he'd be sure letting me know about it. So in all seriousness, a dog is actually a very good deterrent. 365 said the stock has plummeted 29% due to them having financial difficulties. Wow, 29% is a massive drop. Doesn't look good for them then. A value drop of that rate. Yeah, be very interesting if you were holding any stocks and shares for Metro Bank. You'd be shorting it for sure. Michael Biggin said contagion could spread to other banks. Sure could. Store it in an old car battery. Wow, that's a interesting thought. I suppose car batteries are heavy anyway, aren't they? So if you added weight to it, no one's going to really notice the difference. John Ingham said, I've noticed a lot of my precious metal friends have invested in salt lamps. It's a great piece of kit and I believe in its qualities. Yeah, that's true, actually. I never really think about its qualities. It's supposed to be healthy for you, isn't it? But it's just a great backdrop. I like having it on even when I'm not filming. I turn the main light off and just let the salt lamp glow in the background. Very, very relaxing. So the Salman, another channel member. He's also been a channel member for a very long time, about 4 months now. And he's got the turquoise badge next to his name. I need to make you a channel moderator, actually, Sai. So I'm going to do that right now. And go to Sai and standard moderator. You are now a moderator of the channel, Sai. Thank you for being a channel member. Great to see you here in the live stream. 365 said it's meant to purify the air, apparently. Yeah, I think that's what I've heard, the salt. I think that's why sometimes when you have a salt lamp, you'll notice if you've got a very humid or damp room in your property, the lamp will actually leak. In one of my flats that I had years ago, when I was renting, I had a salt lamp and the flat had damp. Despite it being a lovely seaside flat, it was absolutely beautiful. The lamp completely dissolved. So that's how much damp was in the room. Luckily, my lamp here is proving to stay exactly the same, which must prove that my property is not suffering with any damp. Glad to make you a channel moderator, Sai, if you want to be one. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. Grab yourself a whiskey, grab yourself a beer, maybe a cider. Maybe you're not a drinker, maybe you just want a juice or a glass of Coke. Come and sit down and have a nice relaxed chat with me. Talk about precious metals investing or anything else. Be nice if we see Cobra or the Stack Collector appear in a live stream. 2 other legends in the YouTube content scene. Maybe CPM as well. I didn't have time to share this on my Instagram or Twitter because I wasn't actually planning on going live. So 365 said, oh, do I get one of those Una bars as payment? Yeah, let me stick one in the post to you, mate. It'll be a monthly recurring payment for being a channel moderator. 365 said, I'm going to jump off to film now. Speak to you all soon. Thanks for taking the time to stop by, buddy. Hope the filming goes well and look forward to seeing the video. Maybe we'll see you back later. So yeah, I'm off tomorrow. So it's giving me some time to maybe come up with content. And like I say, I've got my notepad next to me and I was sitting there after having early dinner, and I was writing my title and my thumbnail and thinking, what can I film? And I just wasn't feeling it. And I know that when I force content, it sometimes might come across in the videos, maybe it won't. But I thought, do you know what? Life's too short to force it. I'm not trying to chase the money on YouTube. I'm trying to enjoy it. The channel's growing at a fantastic rate anyway. We've got 3.7 thousand subscribers, and you guys love the content as it seems. So I will just upload something tomorrow. But we've got 15 people in the live stream now, 10 likes. If you do want to smash the like button, I'd really appreciate it. If you want to share it, that would help massively, because it will let people know in the community that Future Investments is live. I've also got some other bullion knocking about. Yeah, I've got my 1 kilogram silver Britannia coin right here off of camera. I'll try and fit it in. Oof, it's how big it is. Got that from Tavex Bullion. I'm not going to buy another one. It's far too much money. I'm not actually going to be buying much more silver. I've got maybe 8, 16. Yeah, I've got 3 more pockets to fill, and then I'm completely done on silver bullion. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to get another 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, about another 21 silver 1 ounce bars. And I'm going to completely fill up my coin capsule case that holds all of my silver bullion. And I'm done on silver. I'm sick of the tarnishing and the milk spotting on the coins. The bars are fine, and they're small enough value to avoid capital gains tax by being below the threshold limit. So yeah, I'm going to fill up my coin capsule case, and that'll be me done on silver. Going forward in the future, I'll be getting back on gold, because to be honest, I actually do miss investing in gold. I do think it's the better investment. I think it's a better store of wealth. I think gold, is a fantastic asset for keeping you rich, not necessarily making you rich. Cy the Soundman, channel member, said, Future, what's your next bullion purchase? Okay, I'll come back to that side. John's just said, I've got a 7 p.m. booking at the Coriander, so I have to go now, but we will all meet up again soon. Have a nice weekend, Future Investments. Thank you, John. Great to see you. Safe travels on your yacht, and have a lovely meal. Future, going back to Side the Soundman, channel member, said, what's your next bullion purchase? I've just purchased some Una and the Lion bars from Cobra on the auction. I would like to get some more of these, because I've now got 3 with Cobras that he's sending me. I would like to get some more of them, and I definitely want to get some more Dragon bars. Like I say, I want to get another 14, another 30, maybe another 22 1 ounce silver bars, and I'd like them to be either 1 ounce Una and the Lion or Perth Mint Dragon bars, if I'm honest. And maybe a few more 1 ounce silver coins, because I'm trying to fill the pockets on my coin capsule case that holds my silver, and I'm nearly there. I'll probably do a full reveal soon once it's full, but I need to take some money and invest. I've been saving so hard for my buy-to-let that my precious metals investments had no investment recently, apart from the live auction purchase. So I might hold off a month from saving for the buy-to-let and treat myself, because it's really bugging me that I haven't filled my silver bullion case. As I say, I've got like 3.5 pockets to fill, and yeah, I want to get it done. I want to be able to knock silver on the head. Not because I'm sick of it or I don't like it. I just want to be able to close the door on silver, know that I've got, a good investment in silver. It's much less than a lot of precious metal stackers, but I've always been more focused on gold. So yeah, 1 ounce silver bars and a couple of 1 ounce, maybe Britannia coronation coins or maples will be my next few purchases, maybe next month. And then I'll be done. I might even do one massive bulk purchase. So the Soundman said, Shards have JM Matthew bars for just over £25 all in. Interesting, I've not seen JM Matthew bars, I don't think. I've got a bit of an addictive personality. I get very much stuck on what I like. So Una and the Lion bars, Dragon bars, when I find something I want, I tend to buy a lot of the same thing. So I'm going to be a little bit biased and just stick with probably those, unless something really special comes up. But yeah, I'll definitely still check them out, because like I say, it might be something that changes my mind. CY Sterling, welcome, buddy. Thanks for joining the live stream. Hi, Future. Hi, everyone. Just popped in for a bit. Got you on while I'm cooking. Oh, that's lovely, mate. What are you cooking? Anything nice? I love doing that. When I get home from work, I did it today. I put barbecue ribs on, chips in the oven. Took Tommy for a walk while that was cooking. And I was watching 365's video on the Pokemon cards while I was out for the walk. And then I like to come back, finish my cooking, and I leave my phone or my laptop rest on the kitchen counter, and I watch all of, like 2 is 1, Cobra Stacker, The Stack Collector, 365, CPM, all of the, the big guys in the community. And yeah, so I do the same as you. While I'm cooking, I like to have that on in the background. I also always ask Alexa to play BBC News, and it gives me a bit of an update on what's going on in the world. And then I move on to YouTube. Riley Wayway said, have you ever sold any gold to either a website or a coin shop? If so, how was the experience? No. I've only been stacking since around 2020, so 3 years, nearly 4 years, on and off, not particularly with a focused plan. And yeah, I'm stacking for the long term. I'm holding it all for the long term, and then I plan to liquidate a lot of it, if not all of it, for an early retirement when I've got all my finances come together. So yeah, currently I've never sold any bullion. Maybe I will. That's a lie. A complete lie. I sold a 1 ounce Robin Hood coin to the Stack Collector, and that was the only silver purchase or gold purchase that I've ever sold. So the only thing I've ever sold was a 1 ounce Robin Hood silver coin to the Stack Collector, and I think I sold it to him for £30. So not particularly super cheap, but not particularly super high. Still cheaper than if he was to buy it elsewhere. And, he knows that if he holds on to it long enough, he'll make some money on it. So, yeah, that was that. Thank you for smashing the emotion buttons on the live. I can see you guys hitting the love heart button. Really appreciate it. Sider Salman, channel member, said, your video on your total investment portfolio blew me away. Thank you, Si. I appreciate that. In what way did it blow you away? I remember your comment, actually. You left me a lovely comment on that video. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you're a channel member. So if any of you don't know, for the channel members, I revealed my entire precious metal and portfolio holdings. That included every piece of gold and silver bullion I own, my entire savings in my premium bonds, which is going towards my buy-to-let property, and my entire holdings on the S&P 500. So I revealed basically my investment net worth for all of the channel members. It was great fun to do. I felt like they deserved to see that for being channel members. You can see it, it's still live, but you do need to become a channel member to see that. But yeah, I really appreciate that it blew you away. I'm 27 years old. I've never inherited any money. I've never won any money per se, apart from on NSNI premium bonds, but nothing life-changing. Everything I've got is self-earned. I've worked hard. I've saved even harder. I've been frugal. I've budgeted. And yeah, I'm pleased with what I've achieved. I've got a nice car. I've got a mortgage. I've got investments, quite a lot of value in my portfolio. And, I've still been able to live and enjoy life and have takeaways and go on a holiday, very rarely, but yeah, go on holiday and, go out with friends and have a really nice time and, all that sort of fun stuff. So I'm very, very grateful for what I've got, but I'm so ambitious that it's not enough. And I've got big dreams and big ambitions. So I'm very proud of myself for what I've achieved, and I'm very grateful for what I've been able to achieve, but I've got big ambitions and there's a lot more to come. So yeah, I think once I buy my first buy-to-let property in the next sort of 21 months, I will have a big blowout and treat myself for like 6 months, maybe a year, because it's been so hard going, saving, I save around 30% of my net income every month. Not gross, my net income about 30%. So I'm saving a lot And it doesn't leave me with an awful lot to play with, you know, enough for a few takeaways and stuff like that, but I can't buy big purchases and treat myself, so I have to make some sacrifices. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that first buy-to-let property in my portfolio. I'll probably get very emotional about that because it will no question have been the hardest investment I've ever had to get, and I'll be just relieved to get it, to be honest with you, and I'll be looking forward to treating myself and having a lot of fun after that. And then once I've got that out of my system, I'll be going back to probably buying gold and silver for a while. I'll just be happy to have a buy-to-let on my portfolio before I'm 30. And then I might even sell the Nismo, the car, and I'll be able to buy a second one. So there is potential that I can have 2 buy-to-let properties before I'm 30. And, you know, not including the fact that I've already got my own house. So if the first buy-to-let property goes well, I am going to probably sell my Nismo, which is worth, you know, around £25,000. And I own that outright. So there's basically a deposit there. So, yeah, I've got a plan. Let's see how the first one goes. And if it goes well, I'll sell the car and I'll have 2 buy-to-let properties in my portfolio all before I'm 30. That's the plan anyway. Who knows what could happen, but that's the plan. Thank you for your lovely comment though, on both this live stream and the portfolio reveal video. It meant a lot. Anis, sorry if I'm not saying your name right, Anis maybe. Do you prefer gold bars or gold coins? Good question. I prefer the look of gold coins. Pardon me, sorry. I prefer the look, of gold bars. I think they look a lot better. They look bigger. They look prettier. But I prefer investing with gold coins because they're capital gains tax exempt, like Britannia's. If bars were capital gains tax exempt, I'd only buy bars because I think they look 10 times better. But unfortunately, they're not capital gains tax exempt, so I don't. Apart from, you know, these couple I've got here. One slightly just off camera. Just Gold said, you've got less security features. You've got to pay capital gains tax, and it's like the exact same premium. Absolutely. Gold bars tend to be a little bit cheaper than coins. But yeah, you're right. There's less security features and you've got to pay a premium, and they're not capital gains tax exempt. So I find it very hard to justify a big bullion purchase when it comes to gold. Silver I don't mind because it's a low value and it's below the capital gains tax threshold. But yeah, I wouldn't be buying like a 1 ounce gold bar. As much as I want one, I don't think I agree with the fact that you've got to pay capital gains tax on it. CY Sterling. Ooh, barbecue ribs sounds good. Did steaks last night. Just pasta dish with red pesto tonight. Very nice, mate. It was actually very good. I overcooked it on purpose. It said only 20 minutes in the oven, and I thought, no chance. I cooked it for about 45, 50, and it made it very nice. The meat fell right off the bone. So yeah, there's a bit of information for you. Side Salman agrees with Just Gold. And he said, I wasn't expecting as much in your savings, considering you diversify. Just love the dedication to what will be the real beginning to independent wealth. Any young person should take note. A little sacrifice here and there opens big opportunities. I couldn't agree with you more. There's a lovely quote that I love, and it says, 5 years of pleasure now for 20 years of pain. Or would you rather have 5 years of pain for 20 years of pleasure? And if you think about that, it's very true. You can have, 5 years of absolutely blowing it out and having fun, but you've got 20 years of having no money, no investments, or you can sacrifice just 5 years of your life, invest hard, invest wisely, diversify, and you can set yourself up for the next 20 years and beyond. I'm not going quite to that scale of like 5 years, but, I'm on a path to sacrificing now for sure to be able to have financial freedom. There's no way I'm retiring at 67. I'm not doing it. My dad's 63, and he needs to retire and he can't. And for me, I can't do that. I need to retire at least by 50 to have quality of life, to be able to go on holidays and enjoy myself. So yeah, I want to live and enjoy myself up to that point, but I want to make sure I'm building wealth as I go. But yeah, I appreciate that side of Sam, man. It's interesting that you wasn't expecting as much in my savings, considering I diversify. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm not like a massive earner in the UK. I'm not doing bad for my age. Don't get me wrong. I've got a pretty good job. There's definitely people that earn more money than me, and there's definitely people that earn less. Um, I would just say I'm very, very, very good at budgeting. Don't mistake that for being tight, because I'm certainly not. I'm going out this weekend. I buy a lot of treats, have a lot of fun, but I'm just very good at allowing a budget and sticking to it. I always have been, and I think that's one of the biggest things. So, yeah, um, being able to diversify and save as well, I suppose, is pretty good going when you start looking into what you've actually got. So, yeah, I'm proud of myself. I've got to be honest, but you know, like I always say, if you've got health, you've got wealth, and everything else after that is a bonus. So even though I've got a bit of savings and I've got a few investments, I think prioritize your health first, because if you haven't got health, you've got nothing else. And health is wealth. After that, everything else is a bonus. 17 people in the live stream and 17 likes. Amazing. Thank you everyone for liking the live stream. I really appreciate it. GNS Metal said, will you be renting out your property for a company or private by yourself? Fantastic question. Because I've still got 21 months roughly to get the funds needed, I haven't looked into that yet. I know it's more beneficial to have a rental buy to let property on an interest only mortgage in a company. As far as I'm aware, there's better tax benefits to it, but I need to do some more research. I'm currently reading some books on finance. I've got a property book that I need to read, but I've got other ones on my list. So I'll look more into that as I get closer to reaching the amount needed. But yeah, it would be certainly on an interest only mortgage, that's for sure. Just reading some of your comments. Okay, here we go. So you guys are saying, Michael Biggins, the capital gains tax threshold will be cut to £3,000 in April 2024. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, like I say, you buy a 1 ounce gold bar, you know, let's say it's £1,700. In a few years, that bar will be over the capital gains tax threshold limit for sure. So although it might not be now and you can sell it without hitting capital gains tax, as soon as it goes over that threshold limit, you're paying capital gains tax on that item. And you know it's going to keep getting lower and lower. £3,000 was already very low when we're talking about gold bullion. So yeah, that's why I stick to capital gains tax exempt pieces now, like Britannia's and Britannia's and Britannia's. Yeah. Cider Salmon said, we didn't have a Chinese takeaway last weekend, so I bought a silver coin. It's the little things. Absolutely. Great way to look at it. I know a lot of people buy like a 1 ounce silver coin or a silver bar once a month. Just a little treat. £25 a month. I think that's a fantastic way. You know, it's only 12 a year, but it's a really consistent way of adding to the stack. I'm a little bit naughty. I buy like very much here and there. I've never really had a buying plan when it comes to precious metals. I just kind of do it off of what my current situation is and what I'm looking at investing in. But going forward, I should probably have a bit more of a plan. But yeah, love that you thought, didn't have a Chinese, so I'll get a little silver coin. And then at the end of the day, buying a Chinese, you would have spent that money. And buying the silver coin, you've just transferred your money into an asset. So you've not even really spent the money either. So great work. Stephen, welcome to the live stream. Fantastic to see you here. Really pleased to have you in the live stream. Hope you're doing well on this Thursday evening. Hope you've got yourself maybe a whiskey, a cider or a beer, or even a squash or a Coke. Sit back and relax and enjoy the live stream. Maybe you put it on in the background like you can while some of you are cooking and chilling out. GNS Metals, Sound Man, Cider Sound Man, was it a Chinese lunar coin? Could have been, instead of a Chinese takeaway. CY Sterling, right, dinner is ready, so I'll be off. Take care. Oh, might be back later. Thanks, CY. Appreciate your time. Enjoy your dinner, buddy. Hopefully see you later. Cider Sound Man, GNS, no, but I'm looking for a special Lunar Dragon 2024. Oh, yeah. I absolutely love the Dragon bars at the minute. I think they're sexy. The design is just amazing. They don't milk spot. And these capsules that I've got, they fit really nicely in the coin capsule case I've got, and they show the precious metal. And to me, it's just really nice. I love them. I really, really like them. I want to get a lot more silver bars before I stop stacking silver. Like I say, 23, 22 silver bars, something like that. A few more to go before I fill the coin capsule case. Definitely a few £100, that's for sure. Moving on. Kavesh Ruparine said, would I be able to trade 4 quarter-ounce CML for an age or buffalo? I don't really know what you mean. Do you mean it like a bullion dealer? I don't know what a CML is, if you can elaborate, and I'll try and answer your question. Cider Sandman, my missus wanted to kill me though. That's why I like having a separate bank account. Me and my partner, we have individual bank accounts. We both pay into the bills account each month, but we both have our own money. So I've never had to worry about asking permission or, you know, worrying about what she might say. Although she does sometimes think, how have you spent that much money on some gold? Like when I show her sometimes how much one of my 1 ounce pieces or even a quarter ounce Britannia are, she's like, you spent how much on that? It's tiny. Cider Sandman said, have any of your bars gone milky future? Only one. And it is actually one I bought from Tommy's barking. It's only one I bought from Cobra Stacker. See what I mean? He's a good guard dog. It's just a little milk spot here, which is interesting because it's the first silver bar I've ever seen do it. It's very minor and it doesn't really bother me because it's so rare in silver bars. I don't expect it to happen more. So yeah, that's the only one. The Union and the Lion bars, fantastic. I think a lot of it's to do with these capsules. I've put them in and I've never taken them out. The only time I've taken them out was when I put them in. So I do feel like handling your silver bullion and then trapping it in a capsule makes them very milky. I mean, let me just grab some of my coins here. And yeah, I mean, you can see this one straight away, milky. And you see that. You see the milk spots on it. Absolutely terrible. I mean, this is why I don't want to buy coins anymore. Because just look at it. It's ridiculous. It's not even showing up on camera that bad, but it's very bad. And yeah, I like the coins for their benefits, but yeah, going forward, I'm kind of getting done with silver. So I'm just going to focus on bars. Cobra Stacker, welcome, buddy. I was saying earlier, I hope you would be in live stream. Thanks for joining, mate. Grab yourself a whiskey or a beer or a cider. Sit back and relax. We're having a little live stream tonight. Great question, though, Signer Salman. Not many people ask if bars go milky. GNS Metals, future investments. It's £3,000 in profit, £3,000 increase. I.e., if you buy 1 ounce for 1,500 quid and you sell it for 4,500, then you would pay tax because you made 3,000 profit 1 year. Sorry, my mistake. You are correct, actually. I always get a little bit confused with that sometimes. What's interesting, I always wonder, is how can they know how much you paid for? You know, when you go to sell it, how do they know how much you paid for it? So to determine your like capital gains tax you've got to pay. Maybe I'm being stupid, but yeah, let me know. GNS Metal said, what's up, Cobra? Cider Salmon said, hey, Cobra. Cobra said, hey, brother. Kavesh said, sorry, would I be able to trade 4 quarter-ounce Canadian maple leafs for a 1 ounce American Gold Eagle? Yeah, I suppose you would. Yeah, because a quarter ounce is basically 7.7 grams and it basically makes an ounce. So yeah, I suppose if you took it to a dealer, they might do a direct exchange for that. Michael Biggins, I think there's a good case for buying 1 gram gold bars. Yeah, I love 1 gram gold bars. I've got several off of camera. I think they're very cool. These are actually 5 gram gold bars here. There is a bit of a premium on 1 gram gold bars, but people love them. And if you stack them and hold them for long enough, then you avoid the premiums. The Stat Collector, he said, hey, Cobra, hey, people, welcome, buddy. One of the channel members and the moderator as well. Big shout out to you, mate. I'm so pleased to see you and Cobra join Cider Soundman, Michael Biggins, and everyone else in the live stream. Brilliant to have you guys here. I really do think you are pillars of the YouTube community. So thanks for stopping in. We're doing a live stream. Grab yourself a beer, a cider, a whiskey, or even a Coke or a juice, and enjoy the live stream. We're all friends and we're chatting about, at the minute, everything precious metals, it seems. But if you've got any other questions, maybe you'd like to know some more about me, put them in the comment section and I'll definitely answer those. Cobra Stacker's done a super chat of £3. Thank you, buddy. That's very sweet of you. You're a super generous guy. Really appreciate that. That means a lot. And big shout out to Cobra. A lot of you know he did his auction. How amazing was that? 7 hours you were live. I had to go to bed. I couldn't stay up that late. I've got work early in the morning. I did put a comment on your video you uploaded today saying, would you consider doing it earlier for us people that have to get up in the morning? But yeah, can't wait to your next one. I can't wait to get the Una bar and the maple coin. Great additions to the stack. I hope I can get some more in the next auction. Going back through some of the comments. Can't keep up with you guys. You're absolutely smashing it. Cobra said bars do milk spot, guys. Yeah, of course they do. I think it's a lot more rare than coins, especially if you put them in a capsule and you leave them in a capsule. But of course, it's still silver and silver tarnishes. So bear that in mind, Cobra's right. So the Soundman, I would still buy Brits, but only at the cheapest price, milky or not. Interesting. Interesting, though, you would still pick up milky pieces. I would try and avoid it, but yeah, interesting to know when you sell it if coin dealers would avoid them too. Cider Soundman said, hey, Stack Collector. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Stack Collector said, it's up to you to keep good records, pal. It's up to you to keep good records, pal. What do you mean, mate? Sorry, are you referencing something earlier? It's up to you to keep good records, pal. I don't know what you mean. Give me an update on that. GNS Metals, that's the thing. If you sell it to your local jewelry shop and receive cash, they have no way to find out how much profit you made. Very true. Stack Collector, glad to be here, bro, and I'm glad to have you here, buddy. Makes me smile when I see your name pop in the live stream. Michael Biggin said, really good point. Just Gold said, GNS, don't they pay like nothing for it? I'm not sure. Cider Soundman, I'm currently on a Coke Zero. Love that. You can tell I'm getting old, being 27 that is, because I try not to drink fizzy drink past 7 o'clock, because it keeps me awake. I used to have like a Monster when I was younger, you know, the green energy drink, and if I had one of them now, I think I'd be awake for like 3 days. So yeah, it's funny how it changes when you get older. But yeah, I could do with a Coke or something though. I'm not working tomorrow, so I'm going to have a late night and enjoy myself. I've got tomorrow off as holiday, so yeah. But that means I've got to go down to the kitchen and grab my juice that I've made, and I don't want to hop off the live stream. Maybe I will in a bit. I am quite thirsty. Anyway, I'm going off on a complete tangent now. Cobra Stacker said, I think we will do auctions on Fridays now. Oh, I like it. That would be better for sure. Yeah, very interesting. Fridays would work great for people who've got work instead of on Sundays. So yeah, possibly would get more viewers that way as well. GNS Metals, but if you sell to online retailers, then they have a record of everything. True. Stack Collector said, Si, drink all the Coke you can, mate. My stock in Coke are well down, buddy. That's interesting. I've always thought, should I buy individual stocks in Coke and places like McDonald's? I don't know. I assume I already hold them, being that I have the S&P 500, but interesting that Coke stocks and shares are down right now. Cider Salman said, great idea. When I'm pissed, I buy everything Cobra. Yeah, what you want to do is you want to get Cider Salman pissed when he's when you're doing your next auction. So yeah, you can get some more sales. I've just added Cobra Stacker as a channel moderator, and I think he deserves to be that. So if you want to be a channel moderator, Cobra, I've just made you one, buddy. Let's have a look at the comments. Can't keep up with you guys. Sorry if I miss a comment. Please don't think I'm ignoring you. I just can't keep up with all the comments. The 20 likes on this live stream, absolutely amazing. That's really interesting, Stack Collector, on capital gains tax, to keep track of what you paid. I probably should start keeping invoices for my items that I've paid. Where are these auctions? Just Gold said. They are at Cobra Stacker's YouTube channel. I've just made him a channel moderator. Click on his channel and hop over and subscribe. He's a fantastic guy. He does some of the best content on YouTube of precious metals. And at the end of the month, on every Sunday, now potentially Fridays, he does auctions. And I just bought a Una and a Lion bar, like the one you can see here, and a 1 ounce Canadian maple for a bargain at £23. I'd like to try and win some more Dragon bars. I missed out on the last ones because I had to go to bed before some more went live. But yeah, I might just buy some online before then, we'll see. How much does your delivery cost? Well, normally I think it's around £3, but of course it depends on the weight and the value of the precious metals and how you want it posted. Cobra can contact you about that. Cider Salmon said, Cobra, glad to see you have more Geigers after some numpty went straight in with £37. I was fuming. My local jewelry dealer guy offered me spot for a 1 ounce gold bar. That's not bad. No, that's not bad actually. Cobra said, thank you, bro. Woohoo! I'm a mod. Yes, you are indeed, mate. You deserve to be one. So thank you for being a channel mod. Cider Soundman, channel member, said, I have everything documented in a journal and on my Tavex account. That's awesome. I also have a journal where I've jotted everything down. Let me get it, actually. It's a bit scrappy, and I'm going to be honest, I haven't updated it for a long time. But here you can see... Oh, you can't really see. Let me pull the camera back. Let's have a little look, shall we? I'll come back with the camera a little bit more. Bear with me. Woo! Getting a bit of a behind the scenes a little bit there. Oh, Christ. I think I nearly did a face reveal there, leaning in front of the camera. Yeah, my precious metal purchase history is very bad. I need to put it on an Excel spreadsheet. But you can see here the 2020... 4 Royal Mint 1 gram gold bars, £63, £42 each. 2020, 1 ounce 007 No Time to Die silver bar from Bullion House. I visited them in London. Cool experience. They let me hold over £500,000 in precious metals. £120 for all 3. Works out £40 each. Paid a bit of a premium on them. 2020, 4 1 gram PAMP Gold Bars from Bullion by Post, £62.40 each. We move up. 2022, let's skip a bit. Bullion by Post, you can see I bought a lot from Bullion by Post at the time. It's because there's a referral where you can get a 1 ounce silver Britannia for free if you spend over 250 quid. So each big purchase, I was doing that to get a free 1 ounce silver Britannia. Bullion by Post 1/4 ounce gold Britannias. I bought 2 at different times throughout 2020. One was £417 and one was £427. We move on. This isn't all of my stack, by the way. This is just some of what I've got because it's completely not updated. Let's look at the bottom here. 2023 1 ounce gold Britannia Queen Elizabeth from the Royal Mint. I paid £1,731.47. 2023 1 ounce Britannia King Charles silver, free from Bullion by Post. So yeah, interesting. I need to update this really. I like the fact that it's handwritten. I like the fact that it's handwritten. It's kind of neat. Maybe I can put it in a better diary and make it a lot neater. I heard today in 365's video how someone in the community has, I think it's Cider Salmon actually, I think it's you, who has a really good diary, and you've written how to sell it for your kids as well. You've given them like a breakdown, and I think that's amazing because, you know, us as precious metal stackers and investors, we know how to liquidate it, buy it and sell it and what it's worth. But if you were to pass on, your family could get potentially mugged off when they come to sell it because they've got no idea the value of what they are and how much they should be expecting from a coin shop or something. So yeah, anyway, that was a little look at some of my purchase history. Cider Salmon said, I have everything documented in a journal and on my Tavex account. Yeah. Atkinson's are now keeping your records. Wow, that's interesting. Michael Biggins, I fell asleep during the last one. It went on for hours. The auction definitely goes on for a while. Cobra said, Biggins, we will try and make it shorter, bro. Cobra, who are you planning on having on your next auction? Are you doing a different person each time on your live auction? Because you've had the Stack Collector, Backyard Bullion. Are you planning on getting Backyard Bullion on again, the Stack Collector? Or is it going to be a surprise? Just thought I'd see. Silas Sandman, handwritten is excellent, just in case something happens to you. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's good. You can put in there, you know, what you should expect for spot price. You should expect spot price, how to liquidate, how to store it, how to sell it. Because if something does happen to you, like I said, your family don't have a clue because they're not into investing in precious metals. So they'd probably just take it to a local pawn shop and get absolutely robbed. Whereas if you left them a note on how to do that, they would have a Bible, so to speak. Stack Collector said, you do it, future. And Cobra Stacker said, yes, different each time. Not sure yet. It will be a surprise to me. LOL. Stack Collector said, future for next co-host. Well, I mean, it's up to Cobra. If he does it on a Friday, that would be absolutely awesome. But yeah, we'll see. Guys, can you bear with me 2 seconds? I can hear Tommy scratching at the kitchen door. He needs to go out for a wee. If you can give me literally 2 minutes, I'm going to open the kitchen door for him, if that's okay. Talk amongst yourselves. I will be back. Let me know if you want a Tommy reveal. I might have to give Tommy on camera again. I know you guys like seeing that. Okay guys, sorry about that. I'm back. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate it. There's 20 people in the live stream and I wasn't even there. Amazing. Turns out Tommy didn't want to go for a wee. He just thought it'd annoy me and looked like he needed a wee. He's not. I don't know what he's doing. Let's move the camera a little bit closer. Oh, should we show whose channel stickers I've got in the background? Ready? Ta-da! We've got the Stack Collector, Future Investments, Cobra Stacker, 365 Days of Silver. Absolutely legends. Here we go, let's go back down. I love the close-up shots. I really like close-up shots for my videos. Here we go. Right. God, I've been live for 74 minutes. Glad I'm not working tomorrow. Okay. Let's have a look at some of the comments. Sider Salmon said, yes, I also use a soft pencil and do shadings on of the coins. That's awesome. Just place the coin under the paper and gently shade. That's amazing. P break for me, Michael Biggins. The Stack Collector. So guys, who's buying silver? Well, I've just bought a Una and a Lion bar from the Stack Collector, from Cobra Stacker. Hopefully it's in the post or on its way soon. I can't wait to put that in a capsule. I'll be putting that on YouTube in a video. I'd like to add some more, but they're hard to get hold of in Una and Lion bars. So yeah, I might need to start considering joining the silver forum. I never really wanted to do that because I like buying direct from bullion dealers, but just seeing Cobra with all of his purchases, it makes me realise that you can get honest, good, cheap deals there. So it's probably worth subscribing to. I'll be buying some more silver soon. SJ, hi, just called in from 2is1 channel. I love 2is1. He's probably my favourite big time YouTube content creator. I love his content. Really, really good. Stack collector, me and lots of it, bro. Packages coming in fast. So Salman, yes, the stack collector, a couple of Buffalo rounds and a couple of JM Maffey bars. Buy some rounds, my bad. Stack collector, looking forward to seeing them unbox Cobra. Where did you get your Una capsules from? Said GNS Metals. I got them from eBay. Just under 1 ounce silver bar capsules, and that was it. Very good quality. I rate them highly. I love taking my silver bars out of the sleeves and putting them in here. They just look so nice and it protects them so good. He said, Cobra Stacker said, bro, Silver Forum is very trusted and good stuff on there. Yeah, I need to get on there. I might even join there tonight, to be honest with you. I've spent a little bit of money this month. I've saved a lot of money this month on my assets, which is fantastic. But I've actually spent a lot of my budget, which I allow myself to spend throughout the month already. So as much as I want to pick up some more silver, I don't know if I've got the funds. So we'll see. I've got some cash knocking about. Might bang that in the bank account and go crazy and buy some more silver. So yeah, I will have a look at the Silver Forum for sure. Side Salman, we'll have a gander now. Oh yeah, let me know. Let me know if there's any Una bars there or Dragon bars, because I'm really wanting some more of those. And if there is, I might just sign up tonight and buy some. Stack collector, I'm just going to buy all my silver from Cobra now. He gets the good stuff. Yeah, he does. I trust Cobra to buy genuine good stuff, and I think he does. So you can actually get some really good deals in the auction. When Cobra and Backyard Bullion did their live auction on Sunday last week, I thought when I saw 90 people in the live stream, I thought that I would have no chance on winning any precious metals, and yeah, it turned out not to be the case. I actually managed to win a Una bar and buy a maple. So turns out you can win pieces even if there's a lot of you in the live stream. Okay, stack collector, I'm going to just buy all my silver from Cobra now. He gets good stuff. He certainly does. Michael said, I made my first purchase on the Silver Forum this week, 30-gram silver pandas. Amazing. Congratulations on your first purchase from there. Brian S. Hi all. Welcome, Brian. Thanks for joining, mate. Great to see you in a live stream. So I said, the stack collector, my goodness, they are stunning. They won't slip out of your hand with that design. Cobra Stacker tagged me and said, future investments, we will talk. I will sort out all the Dragon bars you need. Ooh, I like it. I might have to just set up a direct debit to your Cobra, you know, like £60 a month or £100 a month, and just keep sending me Dragon bars up to that value. But yeah, definitely ping me a message, mate. I want to fill up my silver coin capsule case, which I revealed for channel members on my full investment portfolio reveal, and I need another 7, 14, 28. I need about another 28 silver bars to complete my silver purchasing. So yeah, hit me up. Not necessarily be able to buy them all in one go. Maybe next month I can buy a big bulk load from you. So we talk, mate. Travis, welcome to the live stream. Hi, I have to tell someone I'm seriously considering renouncing my US citizenship and becoming an illegal alien in my own country. Aliens have more rights here anyway. I'm going to assume that you're from America. Well, being that you said my US citizenship, you clearly are. We don't need to start the alien talk, do we? Because we know me, Cobra and Stack Collector and Sai will all completely go off on that one. We love that sort of topic. We'll end up going on Egyptian history, no doubt, as well. Cider salmon, definitely a good buy, and they are just 1 ounce. Are they just 1 ounce? So yeah, let me know what gold and silver you've been buying as well. Your thoughts on the silver forum, is it worth it? And yeah, if you got any questions as well you want to know about me or the future of the channel or content you might like to see, let me know. I'd really like to find out what you guys enjoy seeing the most of my content. What videos make you click the fastest? What videos make you watch all the way through? It's all good positive feedback because it helps me create better content for you guys and helps me grow the channel. Don't think he's talking about those aliens. Oh, Cobra, the alien coin. I missed that on your auction. I really wanted to win it. I thought it was so cool, but I had to go to sleep. But I did ask 365 and the Stack Collector, and they said that it did actually sell. But yeah, I wanted to get one of those. I thought it was pretty cool. Anyone here buy pre-1947 50% silver or pre-1920? Stack Collector buys lots of numismatic old silver, so he's the man to answer that question for you. I'm not a numismatic collector or stacker. I only stack bullion. I'm very boring and I only buy weight bullion. Apart from, you know, silver bars, I go a little bit more of a variant there. But when it comes to gold, I'm just pure Britannias. So I'm a little bit boring. If you guys want to share the live stream, I'd really appreciate it. We'll let more people know I'm live and we can get more people in the live stream. I did briefly share it on Stacker Social and on my community post, so that's good. Cobra said, alien coin went, bro. Sorry, I'll look out for another one. Nah, no pressure, mate. No worries. It's got to go to someone, and I'm glad someone bought it. Travis said, I didn't think you'd read that out loud. Oops. I've been buying... I'll read everything out loud. I'm not shy. You guys should know that by now. I'm definitely not shy. Cider Salmon, I would like some Michael, but never know what to buy or how much is a good price. Cider Salmon said, I like Gothic coins. Utterly stunning. Michael Biggins, I bought 1 kilogram of 50% pre-silver sixpences from a bullion dealer. Good for barter during a zombie apocalypse. I do like 1 gram gold bars for barter. It would be... The only thing is, would people know the value of it? Would they understand what you're offering them? I don't know. Just take a picture of Gale from Corrie and stick it on the back of a milky butter during a zombie apocalypse. I hope all of you guys are having a good week. Happy with your investments and your stacks. Hope Cobra, your business is going well. I hope your business is going well, Stack Collector, and I hope your day is going well, Si. I know Lee told me early on during the live that he was getting towed out of a farmer's field by a tractor, and we haven't heard from him since, so who knows what could happen. Like I say, I was planning on filming an episode today, but it just didn't happen. It didn't feel right. I didn't want to force it. It's a lot of effort, content creating and editing and promoting. And, you know, I don't just upload a video. I promote it on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, community tabs, replying to comments. So much work involved. I thought, you know what? Tonight I just want to have fun and live stream. CPM, wee! I knew he'd show up at some point. Welcome, buddy. Thanks for joining the live stream. He said, hi, future investments, and everybody with a glass of whiskey. I've been saying to people tonight, go and grab a whiskey. Go and grab a cider, a beer, or if you're not drinking, go and grab a bloody orange juice like I've just drunk it, or a squash, or whatever. And yeah, let's have a relaxed chat tonight. Why is my phone... Oh, it's on low battery. How much battery have I got? 19%. Oh, my God. Well, that will be a cue for me to give it an end, but we've got time. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Yeah, there we go. There's the Unibar. There's my Dragon Bar. There's my 5 g gold. There's some cash there. You guys can see a sneak peek of you guys on the live stream. Do you guys want to see a bit of a setup reveal? I mean, I can show you if you want, seeing as you're here watching me on a live stream. I hope you're doing well, Creative Precious Metals. Are you drinking whiskey tonight or anything like that? I just watched your video earlier on Whiskey Wednesdays while I was cooking dinner and taking the dog for a walk after I watched 365's video. Things got shady with that farmer. Lee's gone now, mate. Yeah, who knows where he's gone, but he literally told me he was getting pulled out by a tractor, so hopefully he's all right. I take the fact that he's gone silent means he's a bit busy. Travis, are you aware of Goldbacks? Yep, 365 made me aware of Goldbacks through his videos. Don't hold any myself, not looking to buy any, but yeah. So I'd be right back. I need a wee. I'll read that one out for everyone to hear. Hey, CPM. CPM said, hi, Side of Soundman, Michael, and the Stack Collector and Cobra. No whiskey tonight, bud. Oh, nice, okay. I suppose it is a weekday, isn't it? I'm being a little bit naughty. I've got the day off, so, yeah. Michael said, I'd like some low-value Goldbacks out of curiosity. Yeah, I'm not really into it myself, but I think they're cool, nonetheless. Yeah, I think they're cool. Should we get my 1 kilo silver coin? Show you guys. Now I've got the camera out of the mount. Look at that. Oh, it looks small in my hand. Maybe I've just got very big hands. You'll never know. Well, some of you will if you've got 1 kilo silver coin. Love this piece. Stack Collector, I've got to jump off now, mate. Great live, pal. Hope everyone has an awesome live. Yeah, thanks for joining, buddy. I won't be on much longer. My phone's going to die. But thanks for stopping by. Have a lovely evening. Look forward to catching you in the next one. Let's pop that back here. Travis, I bought 80 at £2.50, but that's awesome. That's someone who doesn't know the trade value. Awesome stuff. So yeah, hope you guys are doing well. And we had a super chat from Cobra earlier. I might film a video after this. We'll see. I feel like I'm in a bit of a flow. I tend to want to film when I've got all the bullion out already. Because it just makes sense, doesn't it? But absolutely loving and really enjoying purchasing gold and silver bullion at the minute. I'm feeling quite tired though, can you believe it? I think I might actually call it a day, to be fair. Phone's got 10% battery. You guys have been fantastic. I know you've got work tomorrow normally, being that it's a weekday. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you for spending a wonderful short bit of your evening with me. Whether you're from the UK, United States, India, Canada, all over the world, Wales. I really appreciate all your support. Thank you to the channel members, Side of Soundman, Stack Collector, Cobra Stacker, channel moderator, and yeah, for being part of the membership. CPM, thanks for stopping by, buddy. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thanks for joining me on this random live stream. And I look forward to catching you in the next one. I'll keep it short and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Take care all. Bye-bye.